y'all do? What? You won't let us go. We don't want to go. What about you? What? Where are you from? Originally. Why were you scared of me? What did you do in Hollywood to occur that about? What did you do out there? Ooh, so what was the thing that y'all were? Well, what are you doing? What were you doing? Well, for who? Why did y'all? Question. How long have you been afraid of people like that? Is it? Why would y'all do that? I know that. I told him not to. I know that. I even put it on Reddit. I was like, hey, don't do incest. I saw people would talk that happened. I was like, hey, don't fuck your up. He said, oh, yeah. So why would y'all do that? So why were y'all trying to frame people and stuff? How long have you been doing that? Was that in the manual? Was that in the manual when was that in the new orientation packet? Seriously, I want to use wants to know. How long has the FBI been doing that? Ooh. You were a good agent at once, Chris Ray. Well, that's I'm talking about the entire FBI. You saw all those life reviews. Remember when you asked me to help to get all the crooked ones out? You saw all those life reviews of your own agents. I had you weed out the entire. I remember in like November or so, I had you weed out all the crooked ones. So you knew which ones were the crooked ones. So how long have they been trying? How long have they been like framing people or and doing like mysterious deaths and stuff? How many did you do? Why did you put bombs in an In-N-Out? Haven't you ever had an In-N-Out burger? Yeah. Well, they said, oh, you were doing that. Oh, it's like, they said they should have just. You too. They said, no, this is those people tried to rape your kid. Remember I shot those people in your house and then you crushed them with the computer? Those were y'all are supposed to be catching them. You remember we had a thing. Remember you caught all the pedophiles and then y'all would put them in the thing and then I would fucking lop their heads off. The fuck is your problem? And then me at the CIA, the Central Intelligence Agency, I would lop their heads off. Nothing bad. Batman, you're Batman. If you want to have an analogy, you were Batman. You would go catch him, and then I was Bane, and I would kill them. I'd been a man. Born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already. Y'all would catch them. Y'all would take the pedophiles off the street. And then they would they would reoffend or do something, or if they were just, if they had raped too many children, y'all would put them in a thing, and I would grab the ripcord, or I'd burn them, or anything. Y'all had no problem with it. It was like good riddance. Then y'all taxes would be good. That's it. Question. When you knew those psycho police, those psycho Georgia police, those hateful MAGA ones, how come y'all, and those crooked ones, how come y'all just didn't arrest them? You didn't have to go chop them up with machetes. Y'all could have just arrested them. Y'all wouldn't chop them up with machetes and stuff. And they tried to assume their identities. They said, you went and did serial killer shit. That's why they call me at the CIA to go handle a serial killer. He hunted them the serial killers. Oh, that's why I went to go kill all of you. Y'all could have just arrested the bad cops. That's what I thought y'all were gonna do. That's why a lot of people thought you were gonna do. And they said y'all betrayed the public's trust that much. Even now that terrorist ass motherfucker Dan Bongiono, I went to go kill that motherfucker before he infected it. Y'all fucking kept running along with him. What did he have on y'all? He had gotten shot. He stayed that protective custody thing. He stayed that. When did you die, Mr. Dan Bongiono? And what? I was 3 years old. I didn't do that. Who shot you? Literally. Who killed you? Why did they kill you? Who did you try to frame? Why'd you try to rape my wife? Yeah, Bongiono said. Why'd you kill my daughter and try to make her rape my wife? They said, yeah, that's it. Why'd you try to cover up her getting beat in the face by Serrano Carrasco? That motherfucker had a red notice. Him and his little gang had a red notice. They would chloroform people over in Europe, and they would rape them. They would chloroform them and rape them. Yeah, you could ask any other remaining members of the 2024 Olympic team, the United States are the 2024 Olympics. You, they were over there fucking raping, chloroforming and raping people. Or you fucking throw chloroform in their face. They said. We're there. Answer the question. There, right there. There's that. That's the unit. That you. Answer the question. Oh, I didn't know. I just wanted to. So you tried to kidnap our daughter, and then so you kidnapped our daughter, then you tried to disgustingly blackmail her. You tried to disgustingly blackmail my wife into having sex with you to get our daughter back. That's why I fucking eunuch you. Now you can. You, lady, you're not a fucking superhero. You're no fucking superhero. How much damage you cause in the world? Hey, look, everybody. They were hiding in South America. They said, oh, shit. Now, you, lady, you're not a fucking superhero. What the fuck is your problem? Oh, you're not. I know I'm not. I actually have championships. What the fuck is wrong with you, lady? What the fuck is... This is, yeah, like the 21st century, well, you guys always try to frame and kill us for no reason. We help our communities and stuff. Well, we try to tell people to be educated, and we do those things so people can have. Anyways, why didn't y'all just arrest those bad cops? Why did y'all think everything was a movie? Yeah. A warrior, messenger, and God, Allah, one of the five was military. Even after I passed away. Yeah. I'm also a Central Intelligence Agency agent. There's no cop intelligence agency. I handle with the military. He's like, y'all single-handedly tore down the entire D.O.J. with the shit y'all did. People have, why would y'all do? I even had to warn cops. How many cops did y'all kill around the world? Did y'all know that there was a terrorist attack going on? That's what I said. But what if there wasn't one? Well, then I would have. Well, you can't kill us. Yeah, I can. You're Greenland everywhere in the world. That's what. No, it's a dirty. Uh, they're pretty. Some of them are pretty cool. I found there was a machine, a medical device that cures cancer. Literally, it eradicates the cancer in their body part. Even for some of the intelligent life forms from different planets. Ooh, I purchased some. Wow. Somebody from my restaurant. That's not a front, because real life is a snowfall. When you give the snowfall, they're at me for being such a good show that the entire FBI that's it. Committed all those crimes. Killed them. How many? Because I'm a real life one. They were just in a TV show. Any CIA agent that does go sell drugs and shit, those motherfuckers get disbanded immediately. That's what happens in real life. Yeah. How many people did y'all kill down in South America? How many of y'all have dead down there? They shouldn't have gave anybody. Especially those fucking psychopaths. That's how you hunted them down. Yeah, because they turned into serial killers. Because they knew the law, and they knew that they could betray people's trust. So, how many have been before? How long have they been there? For like 3 or 4 months. How many funerals have y'all had today? They've been standing. I let people know early on when they had been disbanded. They said disbanded on their badge. The United States had disbanded them. My country had disbanded. And are you? Where we all at? How many y'all are out there? Where y'all laying low at? Y'all any more people? Y'all any people? How many people y'all killed? How many innocent citizens have you killed? I killed terrorists and anarchists, people that wanted to destroy the world, and pedophiles and rapists. I like it. Or any of those Apple terrorists or anything like that. They always. That's because that's a fictional movie. You know what fiction stands for? What I do is and then even serial killers such as yourselves. Y'all know the law. Y'all show y'all disbanded badges. People try to put they had a, the people aren't gullible. They would put their benefit of the doubt that you were telling them information that was about about their general health and safety, about anything's going on, about any of the local things or anything that was going on, and they probably thought y'all would have caught or y'all would have stopped crooked cops or anything, and then you want to kill the people. That you would betray their trust. What would y'all do? Why? Now, they said, you know how many times I fucking killed that motherfucker? Is it? What were y'all doing? He's like, well, not y'all. What were y'all doing? They say, well, because I killed him and he was just dead. It's like, there wasn't no machine to put a fucking person back together. He's like, well, we took him to the grave. Where is that? Is it? How many people y'all got down there? And then how long did that take? And then what? What would happen when he would try to leave? As soon as he stepped out of the grave, he would die. Didn't matter if. What happened to somebody that I didn't kill? If they did. Oh, wouldn't have. Step out of the grave. He's just. That's what happened.